Okay.
Oh shit. Why isn't the camera not working?
Yeah. You just keep this motherfucker back, huh?
Back or forward?
Back. You only got 2 USB over now.
Plug it in this one.
Yeah.
What?
503 boys is at it. Yeah, we at it. Yeah, we at it. You know we at it. We at it.
Saturday.
Hey.
Can y'all hear us?
It's Saturday.
What?
It's Saturday.
Hey.
It's Saturday.
What?
It's Saturday. Hey.
Here we go.
Here we go now.
Here we go now.
It's Saturday. Tell a friend, tell a kin.
Tell a friend, tell a kin.
Mike and June is at it again.
Tell a friend, tell a kin.
Mike and June. Yeah, they at it again.
Hey. So tap in.
Hey. Get your people. Tell them. Hit them up right now. Mike and June is on the fucking YouTube.
On YouTube and Facebook.
Facebook and YouTube. We at you. What's happening? What's going down?
What's going down in the town? This is podcast in the city.
You know it.
Hey, I'm Mike, and this is June with two cousins.
Yes, indeed.
From the 503.
Keeping it greasy. The sheezy. Yay. It's Saturday.
Hey.
It's Saturday.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. It's Saturday. What? What you doing?
It's Saturday. Hey. It's Saturday. Hey. Here we go, y'all.
What's up? What's happening?
I don't know. Can y'all hear us all right?
Yeah.
Can y'all hear us all right?
Yes, and yeah.
I'm trying to check out these microphones, see
Trying
if
to
they're
make
actually working.
what's happening.
If somebody can respond in the chat, I appreciate it. Can you hear me clear?
Right. Can y'all hear us?
Chad said, "Screw you."
Right. It's like we don't care.
We can't hear.
Hey, Janelle. Oh man.
Yes, we can hear you. Cool, baby girl. Cool, baby girl. Before I get this started, I might as well just start plugging stuff in. Huh?
Yeah, you might want to just plug it in before we die out.
Well, we here now, baby.
What's up with you?
What's up with everybody out there?
Hope everybody had a good week.
Glad you're tuning in to the #1 podcast. The Mike and June Show. I'm Mike.
And I'm June.
And we're from this hellhole called Portland.
And it ain't no hellhole, man.
That's what somebody called it.
What? Hey, look.
The commander in chief.
Oh, geez. Well, I mean, you know, everything ain't going all perfect word, put it in the squirping, but you know, things are all right. I believe. I mean, I like my city. I mean, you know, I keep it moving and grooving and doing what I can.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely. So what's good out there, Chad? Where y'all at? Who's out there?
What we got?
Drop your name out there.
Let's see.
We want to see who's twerking with us. And yeah, we like I said, this is Mike and June show. You know how it goes down. If you don't know, you'll soon find out.
Soon find out what's happening.
What we do is we come up.
We talk about it. We talk about it the way we would talk about it, not the way the news or CNN, all that other shit. Yeah. Or you know what I'm saying. We talk about it how real folks talk about it. You feel what I'm saying?
Barbershop talk.
Yeah, barbershop conversation.
On the hood level.
Keep it at 1,000.
Keeping it 100.
You know, moving around the town and the cities and up and down I-5.
And also we got Janelle, the chick on the side. She's our moderator.
Yes,
holding it down in the chat world. We appreciate you.
For sure.
Yeah, my bad. I've forgot my speaker. Actually, to be honest, my speaker's missing.
It's missing?
Yeah, I've come to true confession.
Okay.
So, speaker, wherever you are, come home.
Come home.
But yeah, so then I grabbed my son's the other last week.
Right.
And then I forgot to grab it this week. So if it sounds as my special effects, which I love so much, is dim and limb. That's why. If you can hardly hear it, but you get the point.
He said dim and limb.
When you hear them gunshots, I don't care how big or how little it sounds.
You just better recognize that
tone. Gunshot. Oh, we got us all.
You know who this is.
Oh, early. We even had a couple. What up? Thanks for calling the Mike and June show.
Who we got on the fifth zone? Uh-oh. It's been found. Oh, what happened?
You got your finger on the power button, don't you?
Well, now I do.
You hanging up on callers?
No.
Check out the side. See, you didn't want to hear that sad story.
No.
Neither did I.
Oh.
You've been hoarding my speaker for how long, then?
Right.
See the games they play? Oh, I'll just wait to see if he sees it. Help me out!
What do you say?
Oh, now you want to call this phone? Oh, yeah. Hang on. Yes, thanks for, yeah. Can you hear? I don't know what happened. Tell me it keeps going back to voicemail. Yeah, you know that Negro. He probably ain't got it charged up. It probably was 1%.
It was charged up.
It's on that shelf in the hallway. It's just on something black and you can't see it.
Oh, she said it's on something black and you can't see it.
Damn.
You went go get your ass checked.
Okay, well, we'll be talking to you later.
Yes, check on the side. I'm sure you'll be calling back later.
I'm sure we'll say bye.
But oh my goodness,
that was
the chick on the side.
Like I said, we ain't even got to a story yet.
She already on you.
Oh yeah.
Because you couldn't she.
So blaming her. So yeah, blaming
what
her.
Up?
All right, y'all. Let's see. We're gonna kick it off. Oh man, we gotta kick it off right, baby.
Let's do it.
Football is back.
It's back
yeah.
And it is cracking.
Oh man. Game yesterday. Yeah. The Dallas Cowboys kicked off the season against Philadelphia Eagles with a loss. CeeDee Lamb dropped several passes late in the game to secure a hot L. Speaking of L's, the Kansas City Chiefs took one last night against the Chargers. Xavier Worthy was knocked out of the game in the first quarter after running into Travis Swift. Junx.
What?
What do you think of the game?
Travis who?
Travis Swift.
We don't have no Swifts on our team, homie.
87. Travis Swift.
Kelsey.
Oh, yeah.
Travis Kelsey.
Kelsey
Yeah,
Swift.
okay.
Whatever his name go be.
No, they're going to keep their names after they get married.
They said, sorry, Junx.
Yeah, hey.
But Chiefs. So
yeah. Well, you can't win them all.
I knew you was going to say this bullshit.
Well, I mean, it's the truth.
I knew this.
What you want me to say? What you want me to say? We lost. Yes, we did. The Chiefs lost. For the first time in 7 years or 7 games against the Chargers.
Right.
Okay, so we lost. All right, yes, we did. I was feeling it a little bit in my way. You know,
was in your feelings.
And say it's all right though. It's the first game of the season. It's what 17, 18 more to go.
Oh yeah.
25,
now
25?
Who you got next?
We got them Eagles.
See,
yeah, we got them Eagles coming next. It's okay.
And they look pretty.
Yeah.
They look pretty decent.
Fired up. That's good.
But Dallas also.
Might be our guest. Oh, we have a guest arriving. Go ahead, sorry.
But yeah, so what he fails to acknowledge is they're not the same team. They're not that good.
I want to be a part of this.
They're not. That's the whole part about it, y'all. A lot of drop passes.
Out of rhythm. It's out of rhythm. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
But plus, your running back only had 5 carries. Come on.
Who? Isaiah?
Yeah.
Yeah, he only had 5. He did all right. Hunt did his job.
But you can't do 5 carries and think you're gonna.
Right. Well, man, like I said, they were just a little out of rhythm. First game of the season, can't win them all, and that's over. Now we're going to Sunday. Yeah. Everybody get ready to get down. Everybody playing. So after the first week, we took an L. I know that everyone, such as myself, thought we was gonna get that dub, but hey, it didn't happen. Just didn't happen that way.
But man, did you see the dude slapped Travis Swift in the face?
I don't know who you're talking about, Travis Swift. Stop it.
Number 87.
Hey, I'm asking you to stop it right there before we get into it. It's gonna be a black light in this bitch. And we're moving some fucking furniture.
Be the first time.
Hey, well, don't start that shit.
That's his
Fuck
name,
you.
right?
Don't start that shit.
87.
Yeah, Travis Kelsey, motherfucker.
Travis.
You're talking shit already. You better not lose a fucking game. You better not lose one game. Since you'll start off that way, me and him gonna be at it all season. Because if your team lose one fucking game, I'm gonna talk so much crap to you all season. You are going to be upset.
I've just been waiting for this.
Upset.
The refs can't help you.
No.
The refs can't help you now. It's either you catch the ball.
You're right.
And then you see the
y'all hear this shit? Remember this for next week.
You see the last play? You see that last play?
No, I didn't.
Where Herbert ran for the first down and he slid?
Yeah, I see it. Chris Jones dropped his assignment. Yeah, and he just scripted. So, we know. They're out of rhythm. It's okay.
Like you said, this is the first game.
You better not lose a fucking game. I'm telling you that right now.
We're going to lose some games.
Okay,
but I'm going to tell you why we lost.
Y'all get ready for this season. He's starting it off like that. I'm about to be in his ass if you lose.
I'm not going to come up with this. Somebody's got to lose.
I always say that. What are you talking about? Yeah. You can't win every game. Can your team win every game? You can't.
That's not
don't
what the
start.
There want to hear. They don't want to hear that shit.
Hey, don't start. Because you done made the Super Bowl 2 times against my team and lost both times, square. So shut it. I'm the king around here. Now.
All right, y'all. Actually, we got some.
Prepared. Don't piss me off with that Kelsey Swift shit.
Yeah, that's his name.
Kelsey Swift.
That's his name.
Man, don't start that shit.
Hey, we got to see that all last year with y'all with their little romance, and now that it's ring finger, and all this other shit, you gotta call it what it is.
Is he gonna change his fucking last name?
He probably should. He should. He's gonna be the bitch in the relationship.
Why what are you talking about?
She got the chips.
Who cares? Oh, so
He
whoever
got
got the
the
chips
dick.
is got the dick? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying she.
Or wearing the pants?
She's
Man,
running.
fuck out of here, bro.
You see, he look white now. He used to be black.
He ain't
Before he
never
messed
been
with her.
black.
Yes, he was.
Sweat, man.
They had everybody. Didn't the fade? What do they call it? The Kelsey fade and all this other stuff. He looked like
You
somebody.
mad, huh?
No, I'm not mad, but I'm
You
just
gotta
saying,
be upset.
He got with
You
her.
ain't never talk
He
all
got
this
a
shit.
range. He got a porn stash and all sorts of shit now. He don't even look the same. She turned him out.
Who gives a fuck, man? Didn't you say chips?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, right. Your
That's
ass
why
would be
she's
dancing in a
running.
leotard for
That's
some
why.
chips.
That's why it's gonna
Man,
say
don't-
Swift
oh,
on the
yeah.
back.
I don't know why you starting to see something like this.
That's why.
But
it
it's
says
all right.
Swift on the
Y'all already see what's going down. Me and this cat gonna be at each other's throat all
all
season.
season long, so stay tuned.
All season.
Shut your ass
Yeah,
up.
shut your ass. You better not lose to the Seahawks. I'll make sure that
Yeah.
I'm open the window to tell them they just scream at your sorry ass.
Good. Call them. And then
You
when
can't
they
talk
lose-
shit until your team
And then when they lose,
get back to the Super Bowl.
I can't talk shit until
You get back to the Super Bowl and beat my team. Yeah.
You gotta-
Oh, can't do nothing about that.
Get there.
You can't even beat a regular season
Whatever.
game in your own home. I done came to your hometown and whooped your ass in your own city. Shut it.
All right, y'all. Coming
Yeah.
out of Clackamas. Home of the Happy Valley. A man was arrested and charged with burglary on Wednesday night after Clackamas County deputies say he was found living in the crawl space of a condo.
What? So wait. So living in it and he's stealing? Is that what the charge
No,
was?
he's living.
No. What was the charge?
Let me get to it.
You said it at the beginning, didn't you?
I said they found him living in a crawl space of a condo.
Go ahead.
The Clackamas sheriff says they were called to a condominium near Happy Valley around 11 p.m. A snitch reportedly told deputies that they saw a man who they believed did not live at the complex park his car and walk to the back of the building. The witness also said they noticed the door to the crawl space was open and light was coming from inside.
He got
before it was later closed. Deputies say they noticed the door had been damaged and was locked, and an extension cord running out through a vent. Got it all.
That forever though.
They then arrested 40-year-old Benjamin Brewer, who was reportedly found inside. A bed, lights, chargers, TVs,
check your crawl space,
and other electronics plugged into the power of the house were also found in the crawl space, as well as pipes with residue that tested positive for meth.
Oh!
He was booked in the Clackamas
Everybody in the
County
apartment
jail.
that is high. He's going through the vent.
He's smoking in his house. It's just a crawl space.
Hey, better than the box.
Hey, better than outside.
Right.
He got electricity. He got, oh man, see.
Oh, he comfy.
He lucky he ain't got somebody to shoot him.
Right. Hey, check your crawl spaces. If they're big enough for your ass to crawl into, might be big enough for some meth head to crawl in.
Man,
just check your crawl spaces.
He's wildin'. That guy, he got a car.
Hey.
He got a parking spot.
He got the dress.
He got a parking spot.
2020 Southeast crawl space. But hey, he's smarter than most of the meth heads out there because they just putting tents up. He got him a permanent. He got brick and mortar.
So when did they not see the bed go in there? The TV. When did they not see? When is he doing that? Yeah.
Oh man.
Then he got meth coming through the vent somehow.
Right.
Some way. If he's in the crawl space and he's smoking meth. You sleep. What the hell?
What's going on?
Why is my mind racing?
Everybody turned up in the house. No reason why. You get called to the school because your kid.
Man, that is crazy.
That's fucked. How do you explain that? How did you explain that shit?
You can't. Hey, how bold do you have to be?
Oh, yeah. Hey, I applaud him. I'm serious, because that's ingenious for the smokers.
Well, yeah, but man, I
They
mean,
used to just walk around with an umbrella.
I know
if they got
somebody's mad about that light bill.
one.
Whoever
Well,
he was tapping into.
well, you can't do that about what you gonna call PG. It was a message.
Yeah, I want some of my money back.
That ain't gonna happen.
They stole juice from me. Shoot. All right, y'all. So keeping that in mind, we do have a special guest in the house.
Yeah,
Since
yay.
we're talking about homes and folks and bubs hide out in crawl spaces. Have you ever went through anything like that, Ted?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, here, Ted, have a seat right here.
There's a whole bunch of stuff.
Right.
It's getting wild out there. Introduce the dude.
We got my man Ted Williams here, y'all. Go ahead, tell him where you're coming from, what you do, man.
Yeah,
Introduce
my name is
yourself.
Ted Williams. Work with Urban Realty Group. I actually own the company for over 20 years. Been in real estate on multiple levels for the last 25 years. Work with buyers, sellers, investors, flippers, you know, upsell of homes, downsizing, upsizing, rental properties. We do a number of things.
See, I tell you, we only fuck with the best, Mike and June. We connected in this game. But it's my man Ted, help me get my crib. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Help me, and then I turn on some friends and help them, go through the rigmarole, the trials and tribulation trench of a home owning. And so what made you get into it though, Ted?
I got into it, I would say years ago when I was probably my freshman year of college, during the Christmas holiday, try to go home to the family and found out that my mom, our house got foreclosed on.
Oh, right.
That's when I was first introduced to real hard knocks real estate.
Yeah, right.
And so basically, I just stayed in college every year, every holiday or whatever, because I had nowhere else to go.
Right.
So that was my first introduction. So that kind of forced me to learn a little bit more about real estate and foreclosure and why it happened. What did my mom do? Banks and lenders, and so I was forced to kind of learn a lot of that stuff early on, and then that's when I purchased my first trying to buy a home with no money down.
Right.
It was a Carlton Sheets program. Anybody know anything about that? That was back in 90. Actually, no, that was in 83, 84. So that was an old program.
We wasn't thinking about we was going to high school. We was going to high school. Right.
Yeah, that was an old program that teaches you creative ways to get into a home.
Right.
So it's a lot of different things that you learn. And then I kind of dropped off, just finished college, dabbling in it a little bit as I went through my college years. My junior year, I was approached by one of the directors of the college because he knew I was looking for a place to rent. And he said, "Hey, if there's a way that you can buy this, that'd be great because I really want to get rid of it." And so I went back to that Carlton Sheets program and looked at some creative ways on how to try to buy it. And I brought the proposal to him, and he said, "Okay, you can get the renters out of my house, I'll sign this deal." And that's how I got my first house when I was a junior.
He called him Mike 503 boys. We got him out of there.
Exactly.
It was nothing. It was out. 24 hours or less.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, we get him out. Actually, 12 hours or less. We got a restaurant program. No.
Exactly. So you just you started from there, and I put three of my homies in there, and they all rented a room out, and I was rent free for the next 3 years.
Right on. Hey, that's
so,
how you working for real.
So, yeah.
What would you say is the most important thing for someone that's looking to get into a home? What would you say would be the first or the most important step they should do?
I think probably the first thing you have to do is you have to be brave enough to sit down with a lender and tell your story, because a lot of people don't want to be judged. you know, but they're never going to find out what you can afford,
Right.
you know, what you need to do in order to get prepared to buy a home.
Mhm.
So I would say the one of the first things you have to do is just sit down with somebody, um, and hopefully you gain a relationship and you begin to trust that person, because our business is built on confidentiality, things like that.
Mhm.
So I would say that's probably the first thing. The most important thing I would think is while you're trying to go down this path is make sure you have, you know, access to like things like Credit Karma, you know, different apps that you can see what your score is, what your buying power is, you know, before you, so you can figure some of that out before you even go and talk to a lender,
Right.
you know. So I think, you know, you got to know what your current situation is,
Right.
you know, because you can't go anywhere unless you know what that is.
Right.
And
So-
then allow somebody to help you,
Right.
guide you through
Right.
to kind of get you where you need to
Yeah,
go.
because that's a sensitive subject. You know, your cash book, your
Right.
pocketbook. You know
That
what I
too,
mean?
and when it comes to credit, we don't want to. It's like poker.
Yeah.
You don't want to.
You don't wanna show what you got.
Your hand.
You keep
Right.
your hand close to the chest, you
Right.
know, but if you're gonna try to, I mean, a lot of people want to try to figure out a way to get in real estate and want to buy their first home or buy their first investment property, but you can't be a secret agent in this business.
Right.
You can't, you know,
Right.
'cause you have to allow yourself to be exposed, so somebody can help guide you
Right.
to what you want to do. And once you get over that hurdle, that nobody's really here to judge you.
Right.
You know, I mean, growing up in my life, you know, I grew up poor, and you know, everybody judges everybody in the
Right.
ghetto, and
Mhm.
you know, it is what it is. You know, but taking a step to try to go to college, I mean, that's exposing yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
For
know,
real.
and you're around all these people that, you know, graduated with high honors, and you go to college, and you're just one person in a sea of 20,000 people
Right.
trying to figure life out.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so the real estate business is the same thing. You
Yeah.
know, you got to put yourself out there.
I tell you, and he ain't lying. Because when I went to them, man, it was hard. I mean, you know, just like, well, let me show you how messed up I've been or whatnot, you know. And then when white Vicky, you know, explained to me how it goes, I was like, oh, well, I guess it ain't that bad. But then I was in the know. I knew what was going on. I knew what I had to do, you know, and you just get your plan and stick to it, you know, basically. But if you don't know, it's like going to the doctor. If you don't know how to navigate, you know, navigate through it, you know.
Because you also helped my brother,
Yeah.
Dupree in Shannon.
Free and Shannon. Yeah.
Out in Beaver.
Yeah. And that's, I turned them on to Ted, Vicky, and
Yeah.
I told him, I said, hey, they're going to help you. They're the truth. I got mine. Why not get yours? You know?
And everybody deserves to have their own house. Everybody's situation is different.
Mm-hmm.
Every transaction is different. Everybody's journey is different
Right.
to home ownership. You just got to be open-minded and willing to kind of go down that path.
Right.
And I think one of the most important thing in this business, to me, being in real estate, is trust.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're selling trust all
Right.
throughout people you come in contact with, people who genuinely want to try to help you. People's not trying to hate on you. People's not trying to, you know, you see a house and you bring it to me and you worried that I'm gonna take it because my credit and finance is better than yours. You know,
Right.
it's just confidentiality and trust is huge, and knowing that someone is willing to take you through this whole process.
Mm-hmm.
Because my business is based on referrals.
Right.
So if I help you through this whole process and educate you
Right.
during the process, then you're going to know how to talk about that process with somebody else.
Right.
Then you're going to refer that person when they say, oh, well, I think I'm ready to sit down with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's where the referral happens.
Right.
Because you've gone through the whole process. Like Henry was saying, like, man, he came to us and it was like, we had to put a whole plan together
Yeah, we did.
for him.
Yeah,
So it wasn't about trying to find him a house at that beginning stage. It was more about how do we get him set up on a plan? What are the action steps? that he has to go through. And then I don't think it was 2-3 years down the road before he was ready to buy a house.
Yeah.
You know, so we had a 2 or 3 years opportunity
I was
to
grinding
build that
too.
relationship.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so it was easy at that point once he got the word from Vicky, like, hey, you ready?
Yeah, she's like,
I
hey,
think
you
he
ready
was
to go
shocked
shop?
as
I was like,
hell.
what? I was like, serious? She said, yeah, you can go shopping. I was happy to move. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was on every app, everything to find it. Because Ted goes, hey, you know what you want?
Yeah.
Go find it. I'm like, what? I said, you supposed to help me. He said, you want to pay me? I said, I'll be looking myself. I'll look myself. But you know, and it was empowering. It really was. The whole transition, you know, where I think a lot of people I'm gonna speak for myself, because I'm gonna talk about my journey, is once you get there and you see all the work that you've put in, you turn around and you look at it. One, time flies, which we all know, time flies. But when you on a path or you on a grind and you get there and then you look like, oh, really? It's surprising that you actually did that, which you only, pat yourself on the back. And then I had, Mike, Chuck, Richie, I had my homies that was like, man, you can do it. And then when I finally did buy a house, he was like, well, I'll be damn proud of you. You know what I mean? So it's another enlightening side than just, for me, it was, than just buying a house. You know what I'm saying? It was, I put the grind in. I love to grind. That's me. So the grind to get that was great. Then it was after that, okay, so what do I do next? You know what I mean? Not saying that that's everybody's journey. That was just particularly mine. But it was embarrassing to go in and, as they say, open up the books. You know what I mean? If you,
Exactly.
I didn't have books, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Really, but
people learn differently. People learn differently. That you have so much knowledge and education available online and apps and YouTube and Instagram. And, as people learn differently. I personally learn better in a classroom. Some people learn better online.
Yeah. I'm a classroom person myself.
So it just everybody's situation is different. I've been in this business over 25 years, and I constantly tell people the same thing and over. You got to be careful of the landmines. And what I mean by that is landmines can be some of your best friends, your homies, your family, your brothers and your sisters. Because when you stepping outside to do something nobody in the family has done, they're going to try to deter you from going down that road because they don't want you to be removed from them.
Right.
And you're trying to do something different.
Right.
So that I find that to be a huge hurdle that people try to get over. Because they don't want to be judged.
Right.
And if you do get a place, then all of a sudden they're like, oh, you high and mighty now.
Yeah.
You don't know us. So it's like that's one of the things I think people got to be conscious of when you decide to go down this road.
Right.
Because when you start going down the road, all of a sudden all your friends, everybody's all of a sudden a realtor now. Everybody's all of a sudden a contractor now. Everybody's all of a sudden an inspector now. They're a roofing guy. Everybody's an expert all of a sudden. And it's like you got to be careful with that.
Right.
Because you may have people, relatives that are that handyman and they know how to do stuff.
Right.
But from a legal standpoint, you can't have them around your transaction. What you do after you buy the house, then that's up to you.
Right.
I try to tell people to call me first before you go down that road. Because you can it's an investment. It's not a toy, this shiny toy like a car to play with. It's an investment. So you gotta take care of it.
Right. Fam said, surround yourself around motivation, not haters.
Exactly.
That's for sure.
Exactly.
And that pretty much falls in a lot of lines of everything. But again, when you do feel, and I ain't gonna lie to you, that commercial where they tell you, you start to act like your parents when you buy a house and stuff like that. I mean, in some sense, you do. Your view of the world completely is different. I've accomplished this, whether it's you and your wife or you by yourself or whatever, and you feel a little certain way because I did do this. What have you done to get yourself going in this path or a path? Is what I say. So you do feel a little different. So if you got somebody that's going through this path, just know that they're feeling a little bit. They're evolving, if you will.
It's a scary process when you step out to do something, because it's not like you're going to the Apple store to buy a new Apple phone or iPad, or
Right.
you're going down to the automobile dealer to buy a used car, a new car.
Mm-hmm.
It's complete. You're going from $30,000, $40,000 to $400,000, $500,000.
Yeah.
So you gotta take your time and understand that a little bit.
That is
because
deep.
you don't want to be in a situation where you can't pay your mortgage.
Right.
A lot of people don't realize if you can't pay your mortgage, don't panic.
Mm-hmm.
Don't start doing dumb stuff. Call
Mhm.
your lender, call your realtor who helped you with the situation,
Right.
because there are steps and processes to help you with that.
Right.
But a lot of people don't know. They lose their job, or something happens in the family and they can't pay their mortgage for a couple of months, and so they panic.
Right.
And so they just start hiding. They start hiding from the phone and the phone calls and the notices and the emails and they start hiding.
Yeah.
And before you know it, you look up, you're 9 months down the road and you got a foreclosure notice on your door and you don't know what all that paperwork is, so you continue to hide.
Right.
And so by the time I get a phone call and say, hey, I keep getting all these notes and I don't know what it means. Can you help me? So sometime by the time I get that information,
Right.
they already got a sale sign. They already got a date for your foreclosure. So I may not be able to stop the situation, but I know how to help stop the situation. But just don't wait if you run into tough times.
Yeah.
Because a lot of lenders out there do understand the hardship part of it. And but they don't tell you that in the beginning.
Right.
You're just so busy living your life, enjoying your house, having your parties and
You're
barbecues and all that. And all of a sudden the hardship happens.
Yeah.
Then you go into hiding. Like, that's the worst thing to do. You got to get on the phone and call somebody, tell them what it is, and then they can help direct you with that.
Right. So that's communication. Communication is key in all facets of life. For real. What would you say is one of the funnest experience, I guess, of being a realtor? I mean, I'm sure you get, just the joy of watching someone buy their first home or helping a family. So what would you say for yourself was the most moment, if you will?
Well, for me, I would say it was because I used to work for the Adidas footwear brand, and I worked for them for like 15 years. And so, I was a 6-figure earner, being an executive over there. But I got tired of corporate America telling me when to go see my family, when to go on vacation. They were dictating and controlling my whole life.
Right.
And so I decided one day to go get my real estate license. And, in 2009, I walked away on my own terms because I was doing so well in real estate to where I doubled my income of what I was making at Adidas.
Right.
So that was a part of my exit strategy to get out of corporate America. And that's been since 2009, and we're in 2025 right now.
Right.
So that was one of the highlights of my career. But I think the second one probably was when we went through the pandemic.
Yeah.
The pandemic was stressful for a lot of people, but the pandemic was probably the most successful part of my business because it allowed me to get into flipping, remodeling, things like that. And at that point, that's when I realized I love the remodeling and flipping and building. So that became more of my passion, what I love to do. Because a lot of times I'll help somebody buy a house and they'll call me 2 years later and say, hey, I'm thinking about remodeling my kitchen. And I said, well, did you get an estimate? And they're like, yeah, they gave me an estimate for like 85,000 or something like that.
Ridiculous.
And I'm like, no, I said, I've been doing a lot of flips, so I established a relationship with a lot of contractors. So I know what things really cost.
Yeah.
So I know what they really cost. So we ended up doing her kitchen for like, I think 25,000 or something like that. But those are things that people don't know.
Right.
When you don't know what the process for a roof, what the process for.
Because we had a story, was it 30,000? They gave.
Yeah.
This couple gave up 30,000 to do a roof job, and that was the deposit.
Yeah. But if you don't know and something's going on with your roof, you're gonna think like, well, it's damaged, so I got to get it done.
That's the bargain.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So they, you know, but if you don't have a resource to call and check and say, hey,
Is this right?
can you look at this? Can you look at this invoice or this
Right,
estimate? Is this right? You know.
Right.
And it doesn't matter whether you have the money. But I
Right.
have clients that they have the money, but I always say, just because you have the money, that don't mean you need to be stupid and just spend it and give it away like that.
Right.
You know. And
Right.
so it's just having a outlet or a vehicle for somebody to call and say, hey, I need my siding done, or
Right.
I got a roof leak, or you know, I got potential foundation problems. What should I do?
Right.
You know, and because I mean, I can look at invoices and tell you whether something
It is
is
way out of whack.
way out of whack. You know?
Another true statement.
Yeah.
True story.
And I run into that a lot. I
Yeah.
run into a lot. I'm like, no.
It doesn't necessarily need to
Yeah.
be
no.
like that.
Yeah.
So if
people wanted to get in touch with you,
yeah.
or do you have like seminars or anything like that, or?
I don't really do seminars anymore. I do a lot of one-on-one stuff. You know, I'd rather people to contact me. I can be reached on, you know, Instagram, YouTube, at Urban Realty Group or at Ted J. Williams online. Or, you know, people can inbox me and reach out me directly on my phone. I'd rather talk to people than DMing and going back and forth. 'Cause that real estate is different. You can't do a real estate transaction, or it can't help you via a text message,
Right.
you know, or DM. So it's best to just contact me directly. You know, my cell phone, 360-910-0317. You can feel free to reach out anytime and ask me any questions regarding any type of real estate related stuff. I'll be honest with you about every aspect of it. I will tell you if something's right, if something's wrong, and I'll even ask you about what you did to make this happen. You know, so I try to be as honest as I can when it comes to real estate related stuff and just in life in general. You know, because I mean, the world we live in right now, like, you can't afford to just be randomly overpaying something because somebody said your furnace went out, and it's really a filter issue,
Right.
But you paid to get the whole furnace completed when it was actually a filter issue. You know,
so $20-$30 fix, you just spent
exactly
20, 30, 40 grand.
Exactly.
You know. Okay, what was your number one more time, Ted?
360-910-0317. And we not only do like real estate, my wife handles a lot of the financing side. She worked with Security National Mortgage Group, so she handles, been in the business 30 plus years, super creative when it comes to financing and finding the right programs for a buyer or seller. And then we do a lot of remodels. We flipped houses, you know, so we have a lot of experience in that. And me personally, I was involved in a lot of it, whether it's going to pick out the materials, going to pick up the materials, researching the cost of materials versus letting a contractor do it. Because I wanted to make sure my client is getting a better deal and not having somebody upcharge them 2 or 3 times for the materials. You would never know that because you're just saying, hey, this is what they said. And so I'm kind of like my wife calls me the police when it comes to doing the research and all that type of stuff. Because my clients is, you know, they took a chance on me when they first went into to this whole process. So, you know, I look for different ways on how to help them and save them money, you know, because it's everybody's upcharging. Contractors are raising their prices, and I know how to approach contractors and say, hey, what are you raising your price for?
They'll be like, oh no, it's Ted.
Yeah.
Here comes Ted.
Oh, hey, shit. Man, like, hey, you ain't buying the materials.
Exactly.
Yeah, like what are you raising your prices for?
Yeah. What you said is 10. Yeah, they'll tell you some BS real quick. So you guys, if you got any quick questions for Ted, go ahead and call in to the mama phone, 503-310-2257. He'll answer some questions that you have. He's gonna ride here with us for a little bit. You know what I mean? If you got a question or something you're interested in, Famo, don't worry, I'm gonna get him directly to you because Famo got questions. I'm serious. When he was over here on the fourth, he sat there, was playing dominoes. My boy Fam, he was all in. He done came up with a plan. It's small. I ain't got a chance to tell you though. He got a plan, bro.
No, I was sitting when we was playing dominoes, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was sitting before we started playing. I was sitting down talking to him a little bit about a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, but a lot of it's education, man. People just don't know. You don't know what you don't know.
Right.
And a lot of times in this business, you know, people don't want to share and open up the resources, you know, because they want to keep it to themselves.
Yeah.
You know.
And then what's the average like amount someone should be looking forward to putting down?
The average amount is mainly you take the purchase price of a property and you multiply 3.5% of that, and that's for an FHA loan. That's kind of where most first-time home buyers start. Like a 3.5% of whatever the purchase price is, you know. But it's mainly whatever your buying power, whatever your lender said you're pre-approved for.
Right.
You know, so it takes into account your credit score, your income, your debt to income. So it takes all that into effect. And so that's the one thing you gotta know before you even think about it.
Yeah.
Because there are ways to lower your debt, increase your credit score. My wife, she has a way to put you on a plan, and she knows if you need 30 percentage points on your credit score in order to hit like 640, 650, she knows exactly what to tell you to do to get to 30 points.
Yes,
you know. So, but again, that's majority of the people don't know that.
They don't know. Yeah.
You know.
They don't. Because when she just told me and was breaking it down to me, I was like, okay, so what? What are you talking about? You know? And then I just said, listen to what she said. And she broke it down for me. Bam, 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 bam. And I'm like, that's it? I mean, really.
Yeah,
for me, it was like
it down into
everyday
language.
So it was really understandable. You know, then from there, I knew the 1, 2, 3, 4 steps that I needed to do to reach these particular levels or things that I needed to do. And shout out to you, sis Vicky. What's up? Well, should have you come too. My bad. But yeah, great people. Know the business, know the industry. Me and Ted just did a big project. We redid my mom's house inside and out, and it came out amazing. So I can tell you firsthand, they helped me buy my house. They got me on the track. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I ain't scared no more. You know, because it's true facts. When I went to them, I was at church, y'all, and Ted was giving a spiel to the church about credit and so on and so forth. And you know, you go to church, you may not have been there, and then the sermon just seemed to be directed right at you.
Right.
Did he sit there and know that you ain't talked to the pastor, but somehow his sermon hit you right in the forehead. Ted hit me right in the noggin, you know, about you ain't able to do this. And some of the things he was saying, I would have been telling myself I ain't able to do. I didn't have no car. I didn't have no kind of credit or nothing to go and get one, to get my son to and from. And I sat there and I listened to him and I said, well, you know, what you going to do? I did it. Talked to myself. Well, and I told Vicky when I came in, I'm like, look, now what you about to find, it's going to be all messed up. I'm telling you right now, it's messed up. So just help me. I'll do whatever I need to do, but just help me. And then I met with her a couple weeks later, whatever it was. And she said, no. She said, well, I got through it. I'm like, oh, God. Well, I'm like, oh, man. This woman going to see all kind of bad, right? She said, no, it's not bad. You just don't have credit. I'm like, what?
And a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah. She said, you just don't have any. Have you been living this long without credit? Hey, COD. You dig what I'm talking about? If I don't got the cash, I don't need it, right? So, you know, then she explained the whole process to me. And then I just got on the answer wheel and I got to work. So you know, what he's saying is valid. I'm a living proof of it, 100%. If you down the grind and want something that you want, and you get with, like you said, with Ted and those guys, and they make a plan for you, and you stick to that plan, you know, there's nowhere you can't go.
And people have complete access to us, my wife or me, when it comes to this whole thing, because you have questions along the way. You know, you have things that you don't know. You don't know what question to ask, but as you start going and you start digging deep into the plan and the process, you start asking questions. You may not know how to ask the question, but we'll figure out, okay, what you're asking is this.
Right.
You know.
Right.
You know, so you become educated along the way. You know.
So, anywho's, any last words? Let me see what the chat say. Anything they ask you? Y'all ain't got no questions? We're gonna have this man come and spend his time here, but y'all know I'm just playing.
No,
Try to say, yeah, I was trying to see if but we wanted to bring Ted on to talk to y'all and just put out there that, you know, this whole homeowner process, this knowing about your credit and stuff like that, and mainly, like you said, I'm gonna break it down for y'all. You just gotta know. You just gotta ask somebody. You know, you can't hide from really what it is. You know what you did or didn't pay or whatever it may be, but you can't hide that because it's over, it's done with. You know, but the only thing you can do is get with somebody, get on a plan, and it can change for you. So definitely stay tuned. If you got any questions for Ted, he's gonna be here with us still for a little bit. Yeah, Richard, you'll hang with us for a little bit.
You know,
he'll hang for a little bit. We'll let y'all know when he decides he's gonna dip and shit. So we here. You come up with a question again. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Either call in, I'm on my phone, 503-310-2257, or hit us up on the chat and see what is happening, what's happening.
And all the
Might taking a Reese's break, y'all.
Yeah, all the credit stuff and credit score and finance and stuff like that. You know, that's more of a one-on-one conversation.
Yeah.
You know, overall general questions just about real estate in general is one thing.
Yeah.
But just understand, you know, nobody wants to book a business out there.
Right.
You know, so it's best to just, you know, call or book a private appointment to kind of go through some of that stuff, just so you kind of have a better understanding of where you are, what your buying power is, and how to build it from there.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So it's the Mike and June show, y'all. It's Saturday. We just had Mr. Ted Williams here with us.
Oh, let me hit my applause button. The man.
It's real deal. Yeah.
But so giving out good game, man. Giving out good game. And definitely
see, the 503 boys, we be tapped into all kind of shit. We just feel what y'all need to know. We game is to be sold, not told. You dig what I'm saying? Or told, not sold, my bad.
Absolutely.
So
and
we trying to help you out.
And the thing about it is, you know, being knowledgeable is the key, and they got the knowledge. So
right, tap in.
Knowledge is power. You
That's all you gotta do is tap in. Because whatever you put up here, they can't take out. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody take that from you.
True that.
Where we at, Jeezy?
Let's see. We're still local.
Still local.
Let's see here. We talked about your homie that was stuck in the crawl space, that living is the best life.
That was a good segue too. We're right in.
Right, exactly.
You're living all in your crawl. So check your crawl spaces before it gets too late. You notice your water bill, your light bill going up, creeping up a little bit. When the kids is back in school, it ain't them. It's somebody's in your crawl.
Well, that reminds me of that old school movie. Remember, I think it was like a babysitter or somebody, but the dude was actually living in the house. In the crawl space or whatever. Be walking around at night. Man,
yeah. I thought I heard somebody walking. Wendy, what's up? What's up?
Hey, what up, Wendy? How you doing, girl? What's up, Lorena?
Lorena's in here. What's happening?
We got this one. Our homies we thought was slicker than slick motor oil.
Slicker than hell shit.
And got busted. Coming out of Portland, Oregon, one of the two men accused of using a stolen excavator.
Oh, this guy's
to break into a bank ATM. pleaded guilty to several charges, including theft.
What do you think? I mean, did they think that? Yeah, they should just.
Matthew Evan Armour, 33, was sentenced to 53 months
Jeez.
in
Hopefully he stacks some of that
prison
cash,
after
boy.
pleading guilty to first-degree aggravated theft, 2 counts of first
Aggravated. I guess you don't gotta be aggravated to use a bulldozer. Shit. I'm just saying. Aggravated mean like you really irritated.
He might
Pissed
have
off.
been. He was irritated. He was
You
broke.
charge me these fees. I'm telling you, machine.
The 2 counts of unlawful use of a motor vehicle. Armour and 51-year-old Kevin Owen Miller allegedly used the excavator to break open the ATM bank drive-through and stole $58,660. And now he's getting 4 years for that.
I want to be
$58,000.
Excavator to get the ATM machine.
Well,
Yeah, I guess that would be aggravated because you had to think of some real crazy.
Well, they was next door or something. They were doing some construction next door, and they said, "Hey,
next door."
Yeah. And rip the ATM.
Rip the ATM out. Oh my God.
That's a real hard time.
Yeah, right.
But
driving down the street.
But they didn't even.
to
I
the
mean,
bank.
it wasn't long. They weren't.
Yeah.
They
didn't come scouting long.
No, they got caught like immediately.
Yeah.
Wow. And one got caught, the other one got caught.
You know how that is. Well, Phil was with me. He snitched him off.
Right.
Like, man, I'm supposed to be out here still. I'll hold you down.
Man,
you gonna spend the whole 58.
I'm going the other way.
Right. I ain't talking to you. Well, we would be fucked.
Oh,
they stopped talking to each other. Yeah, they did it.
They did it. They definitely did it.
Right.
All right, y'all. This next one coming out of Marion County.
This
is the stuff that'll make your blood boil.
Oh.
A 73-year-old man is facing 25 years in prison for years of sexual abuse and domestic violence committed against his intimate partner and her daughter.
Oh, see, I know it's gonna be a curveball. It's hard to wait sometimes. Because I know it's some bullshit coming with you now.
Oh, man, yeah. Pablo Salazar Ramirez was sentenced on Wednesday for 3 counts of first-degree rape, 2 counts of first-degree sexual abuse, 2 counts of extortion, and charges of coercion, unlawful use of a weapon, and 4th-degree domestic violence assault.
They just racked him up.
Over about 14 years, Salazar Ramirez committed domestic violence against his intimate partner and sexually abused her daughter.
For 14 years?
Who was a minor.
Nah, see, okay.
In June 2024, Salazar Ramirez punched his partner in the face, and her daughter called 911. After deputies separated the victims from Salazar Ramirez, the doctor spoke with the female deputy and disclosed all the sexual violence that she had suffered. She told the deputy she hadn't spoken up before, but then because old boy had threatened her.
So you can't make this kind of stuff up,
y'all. Judge Hart imposed a 25-year prison term and told Salazar Ramirez that what he had done was horrendous, and the consequences of his bad actions had finally caught up to his ass. He will also be required to register as a sex offender.
Well, he's a little more than that, pervert.
So 25 years, and he's what?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't have nothing to say because I ain't got shit to say.
But yeah,
I'm just gonna be quiet.
Yeah, that's too sad. That's sad that little girl experienced all that.
Right.
14 years, and I'm sorry, y'all. I'm mad at the mama too because
she should be charged too. You just gonna let him? I mean,
for 14 years, man.
When do you stand up for yourself?
And your child, your baby.
Yeah, no, man. That's why I was trying to say. She should be caught some of that too. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm sure he put her under some hardship and shit.
Yeah, but I'm cutting something off.
He said, under your regime.
I'm under my regime. You ain't gonna sleep with both eyes open. I mean, closed.
Right.
Something's gonna happen to your ass. Even if I'm the kid, shit, I know how to.
I want the ass to go to sleep.
I know how to execute some violence. Shoot. Fuck that. 14 years a slave. My ass.
Right, I got something for you right here.
Man. All right, y'all. This next one coming out of Portland. Anybody want some money?
What?
$10,000.
No, I know better.
The FBI on Friday said a fugitive from Atlanta may be in the Portland area and is offering a $10,000 reward
For what?
for information that leads to his arrest.
Oh, it'll be somebody out snitching.
Ronald Watson.
Yeah, I'm fucking 10 grand snitch somebody up like that.
Shoot, I'm looking for him. Shit.
Oh,
10
my-
grand. Shit.
You don't see
He don't
right,
live
right.
here. He don't know me. Shit. Jesus. Jeez. Hey, if I have to,
All money ain't good money.
hey, if I have to put some hands and foot on them, it just might have to happen that way.
Right.
They said Ronald Watson, a.k.a. Sarah Watson, a.k.a. Miranda Kyle, a.k.a. Emily Smith of
Yeah.
Georgia is wanted for arson and destruction of government property.
Right.
The charges stem from an attack on the ICE building in downtown Atlanta during the summer of 2020. So they still look for his ass.
Oh, yeah, I'm a scoundrel.
They said they use fireworks, modified fireworks, lighter fluid bottles, and other material to cause more than $78,000 in damage. Watson was identified as alleged being part of this group. They say Watson may have changed his appearance and may be wearing women's clothing. You think with names like Miranda and Emily or whatever his name was?
Right.
But anyone with information is encouraged to contact the FBI toll-free tip line. That's 1-800-CALL-FBI. Once again, that's 1-800-CALL-FBI. If you find them, actually call me first on the mama phone.
So I can tell. You got the hotline. We got the hotline direct to it. Direct deposit. The cash in the Mike Jesus pocket.
Yeah. Or if you do,
Bro.
send some to the Mike and June show because
Right,
you
yeah,
heard it
let's
here
go
first.
that route. Let's not snitch him, motherfucker.
You heard it here first.
Hey, if you do see him and you snitch him off and you get the chips, hey, you heard it here for us. Just kick us a little something, something. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be calling snitching on folks, Jeezy.
Man, I don't care for 10 grand. I'll snitch on his ass. His dress wearing ass.
Well, I'm glad I'm in Cuddy because
Hey, it's me. It's me again. You just left the store.
Again. It's me. You got my account number right.
Yeah, they know.
Send the cash. Once I see it's verified,
Man,
I will
who
tell
you
you where he's
telling?
at. He's right here, you
Who you telling? I'm coming up to get my money. Shoot. All right, y'all. We getting into some national news. We coming out of Michigan.
Michigan.
Oh man, I call this one the Great Motor City Crash Up.
It's a great. I can't make that into no jingle. That too long. Great Motor City Crash Out.
Oh man, it's a crash out for real. A Detroit man is accused of showing up at his wife's job in Sterling Heights, shooting at her several times, and then pistol whipping her after she tried to run away.
Oh shit.
Deshaun Flood, 37, was charged with 2 counts of assault and attempt to murder, and 1 count of possession of a firearm by a prohibited person, and 3 counts of felony firearm. He faces up to life in prison on the assault with the attempt to murder charges. Flood allegedly went to his wife's job at the Michigan Rehab Services and was waiting for her to arrive. When she got there, Flood allegedly approached her and appeared to be reaching for a gun in his waistband. His wife tried to take cover in her co-worker's car.
No, you got to get out.
You got to get your ass about it.
You're right. Don't ask me for no ride after work either. No.
Oh, they get,
No.
yeah.
It's shit like this. I don't know what you got going on your domestic.
Right.
Oh yeah,
I'm
girl,
locking
it's
the door,
okay.
everything.
Oh no. You didn't tell me Albert was pissed at your ass.
I told you should have gave him some.
I told you I'd keep him happy. You ain't listening. Now we
When
both
you gonna learn? When you gonna learn? You gonna learn today. These gunshots.
Tearing up my car 'cause you ain't giving him
Man,
none.
I'm just trying to eat my lunch. I ain't trying to do nothing else. I'm trying to eat my lunch. I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm playing my little game on my phone.
Yeah, right.
Smoking my cigarette.
We're coming here busting on it.
Busted caps.
Yeah.
Oh man. But he allegedly stopped the door from closing, and then he fired multiple shots at his wife in the car. After that, the wife and her co-worker exited the car via the driver's door and started running towards the building. As they were running away, Floyd caught his wife and pistol whipped her in the head multiple times.
What'd she do?
Officers then arrived and Floyd was taken into custody.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
His wife was taken to the local hospital to be treated for non-life-threatening injuries.
She just beat her up real good.
The co-worker was not injured.
Thank God.
Flood was arraigned and his bond was set at $1 million.
I wonder what she did.
Well, backstory is they have 3 kids together.
Oh God.
And he had just found out that all 3 of them are not his. He's not the father.
You are
That's why. That's why he went crazy.
I'm not gonna say nothing. Keep my comment to make it.
That's why he went crazy. He went low.
They started quick.
Oh,
I can get in trouble quick on that motherfucker.
All right, y'all. This next one.
See, look, ain't none of the 3 his.
None of them.
Wait. Back up. I'm sorry. I was trying to get away with it, y'all. I can't. So they got 3 kids together.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't none of them his.
Yeah, he just found out. So he
I don't. No, look.
So
here's my
I don't condone violence.
No, carnage. I'm with it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I don't domestic violence, or you know, I don't do. No, I ain't with that shit. However, I can understand why he went upside her head if they got 3 kids and ain't none of the 3 his. I don't care if they 6 months, 1 year, and 2 years old. That's 3 fucking times.
Well,
but they ain't mine.
Really, really angry because he can't shoot worth the lick.
Oh, he ain't angry. He hard.
He got 2 women in the car.
He hard, bro. He crushed. He hurting. You know, the world don't nothing make sense to him. He beyond angry.
But you know, I mean, who knows? It's gonna be interesting because he could say he was crazy.
Well, yeah. I mean, if I'm in a jury, I'm gonna believe that. Cause think about it, ain't none of the kids yours. None of them. No.
Are you maybe 1 or 2?
But yeah, that ain't cool. He just beating her with the pistol.
Well, he ran out of bullets because he already was shooting everybody.
That ain't cool.
He missed.
He was going.
He unloaded and he missed. So you know what I'm saying? He probably got mad. God damn it!
Probably them just went school clothes shopping. That ain't funny, but it's funny. That ain't cool.
Man. Oh man. So yeah, we'll
have to see if we can follow up.
We'll follow that one
some more information.
Oh man, this one I call Who's Playing Games?
Who's playing games?
Everybody takes a turn.
Who's playing games?
When will we ever learn?
Hey.
An 11-year-old boy was fatally shot in Houston.
Oh shit!
After a prank in which he rang the doorbell of a home and ran away. Oh, remember that back in the day?
Yeah, in knocking, what we called it.
Yeah, it was knocking. You were notorious for that.
Run off and sit and hide in the bush and watch what it does.
June was notorious.
Oh yeah, I was fast. Well,
not
gonna run.
Well, this guy obviously wasn't fast. The boy had been ringing doorbells as a prank. The Houston Police Department said they call it ding dong ditching is what they
Ding
call
dong
it.
ditching. Okay.
Uh,
They had to rename it.
so old boy basically ran out of his house,
Busting.
shot dude. I mean, ran him down and shot dude.
Yeah.
11-year-old.
Oh, no, that's a little too serious for you just ringing the
Yeah.
doorbell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
disturbing.
That's when you like get outside, be on the corner of your house, and you know they're doing it, and they come up, and then you get scare the shit out their ass or something.
Right.
You don't just run them down and shoot them and shit.
Or you just stand on your porch and say, "Hey,
Did
motherfucker!
Did you ever see that shit, Dad?
Don't you ever do that?"
Go knock us about door and run.
Oh
yeah.
See?
It's an old school prank. You got to be faster than the people's door you're knocking on now.
Right.
And folks at the door, it's just kids. Don't come out busting on
Busted. He's just a kid. They thought it was fun.
It's a lot more serious now.
Yeah, don't be
Times
ringing
have
my
changed.
doorbell.
They don't know nothing about nigga knocking. I got a ring.
Yeah,
I got a ring camera.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Get
saying?
over my door. Ah! Right.
We don't do that here no more. That stuff's outlawed.
Oh shit.
All right, y'all. This next one I called "I Died, So Set Me Free."
What?
Yeah. I died, so set me free.
Set me free. Well,
A convicted murderer serving a life sentence in an Iowa prison argued that in 2018 that his conviction had expired after his heart briefly stopped, claiming he was technically dead. Benjamin Schreiber, convicted of first-degree murder in the mid-1990s for clubbing a man to death with a pickaxe handle, argued that he had completed his life sentence when he momentarily died in a hospital, was subsequently resuscitated. Schreiber developed kidney stones and septic poisoning. He lost consciousness and was transferred from the joint to Iowa State Hospital. After his heart stopped briefly, the man was resurrected 5 times.
Hey, yeah, I think he did it. I think he's
He's on to something.
I think he's on to something. That's
Doctors
like the one
use adrenaline and epidural to revive him. Once he stabilized, they treated his sepsis, SEPSIS,
Sure.
and he was sent back to jail. After the incident, the prisoner asked the 3-judge panel to let him go with his life.
Yeah, I want to hear the verdict on that because that technically he got life, right? And he died.
He died.
And then it says nothing in there about
coming back.
Resurrection.
Right.
I'm dead. Let me out. Okay.
So, however.
Oh shit, it's always something. If it ain't one thing, it's another.
Oh man, Wild West. They said the judges rejected his argument this week, ruling Schreiber is either still alive, in which case he must remain in prison, or is he dead, or he is dead, in which this case his appeal is moot. So basically, as long as you alive, you ain't dead. I don't care how many times you got resuscitated. You still alive.
That's cool.
Oh.
Hey man, I was with you, dog. I think they should let you go. That's just me though. I don't have any power over your ruling, so.
Man. This one coming out of Florence City, South Carolina. A high school cheerleader in South Carolina is accused of instigating a fight that led to her boyfriend's death.
Well, that's what the cheerleaders do.
The shooting happened on June 25th around midnight at the 400 block of Neek Road. Sheriff officers, deputies noted arriving at a chaotic scene, seeing multiple people distressed and emotional, according to the incident. The deputies then found 16-year-old Trey Wright lying in the road with several people standing around him screaming. The deputies saw 2 close-range gunshots to his chest.
Oh.
He was taken to the hospital where he died of his injuries. Authorities say Wright's girlfriend, 17-year-old Gianna Krismaka, was arrested and charged with accessory before the fact to a felon.
What?
Krismaka allegedly drove 19-year-old Devin Raper to the place where the shooting happened, knowing he was armed and that there would be violent confrontation.
Well, I don't. Okay, I don't know that anybody's woman or wife is not gonna drive you. If she riding with you, she gonna drive you there. So, because either you gonna drive yourself, right,
Right.
or I'll drive you. You acting up. You know what I mean?
Right.
And how much you giving? You know, on the way there. Now you know you shouldn't be going over here doing that, right?
Right.
I'm
But-
assuming that would happen.
Well, yeah, but she had her little. She had a little love triangle. So she's messing with both dudes.
See, I know
See,
this shit.
she's messing with both dudes. So dude wants to see the other guy meet up with the other guy. He got his gun.
Well, then she should be charged because most motherfuckers in the middle of that triangle ain't going nowhere near both of them at the same time.
Right. You need to be no, Johnny. Let's go somewhere else.
I didn't know she was giving it up to everybody. Yeah, okay.
Man,
well, yeah. Y'all should be put in jail too.
Oh, well, here we go. Under his administration.
No, I'm the co-president. I mean, you the mayor. I'm just the mayor's advisor, dog. It's your administration. I'm just going by what you talking about.
Oh man, this one right here.
But I think she should go. You was the one messing with both of them, and then you drove one over there. Yeah,
right.
No, yeah.
You
you definitely should be all in the mix of that.
You in cahoots?
Yeah.
You in cahoots?
Yeah, you could get rid of him, Albert, because he was talking mess. Yeah. Take your ass. Give her some bracelets.
Hey, well, she's
she needs some bracelets.
Shackles on the feet.
Right. All that around the neck is really bad.
All right, y'all. A UK surgeon. I call this one amputee for money and pleasure. We're international, y'all. We get stories everywhere.
This was it. Amputee. Okay, go ahead with this one.
A UK surgeon who did numerous interviews in which he claimed his legs were amputated following a battle with. Excuse me, fireworks. A battle with sepsis. There's that damn word again. Sepsis. That must be something new.
How do you spell that, man?
That's like gout. That's some shit I'm hearing about more and more lately. Damn. Let's say they said his legs were amputated following a battle with sepsis. Will now spend more than 2 years in jail after the truth behind his surgery was revealed.
Just wait for it. Wait for it.
As well as his collection of extreme pornography.
What?
Neil Hopper, 49, of Cornwall, was dubbed himself the Bionic Surgeon on Instagram after he had 2 below-the-knee amputations in 2019. In a number of TV appearances, including a 2023 documentary, Hopper claimed he developed a mysterious illness and sepsis. There's that word again, leading to the tough decision to amputate both legs. As his story gained more and more attention, he also got prosthetics and attempted to become an astronaut. But on Thursday, Hopper pleaded guilty to 2 counts of fraud by false representation, admitting that he lied when he told insurers his injuries were the result of sepsis and were not self-inflicted. And he collected more than $600K.
Oh, for cutting his legs off? You stupid mother. No.
In reality, he had actually used dry ice to freeze his legs to the point where they needed to be cut off.
What the fuck?
Hopper also pled guilty to 3 charges of possessing extreme pornographic images, which connected him to a website called the Umak Maka, where a man named Marius Theodore Gustavon reportedly advertised extreme body modification services, including castration and penis removal. Hopper was identified after a previous investigation into
Where did you get this shit? What the
Hey,
hell?
man. Hey,
It's out there. Go
it's
ahead.
out there, man.
Finish, man.
Oh, hey, I'm done. He's chopping
So-
off dicks. and-
So wait. Wait, so the dude had his legs cut off
yeah, he
by
put
the other
ice. He
dude
putting ice. He's
Oh,
icing
man.
his knees up
to get cut off,
to get
so he
cut
could pull the
off
scam off.
to get
But he had the other
600,000.
dude that was a
Yeah,
freak doctor for her pleasure to cut him off of him. So, oh, this is
yeah. They had some freaky stuff going on. They had some underground surgeons.
no. See, we just gonna stick to the
He
straight,
said he was a
straight
bionic
basic
surgeon.
freaky shit. Okay, that's just
He
ridiculous.
took it to the next level.
No, that's way beyond the next level.
What's
That's
up?
body modifications
What's
and
up,
some
G?
other shit. What's there?
Oh man, but yeah, that's
Right,
that's
right.
hardcore.
Hey man, that's dedication.
The length that you have to go.
That's dedication for the 60s.
You can buy a house easier.
Right.
You can get a $600,000 house easier than the way he went. Oh my goodness!
That's
Call Ted Williams. He'll
help you out.
help
Don't
you
get the
out.
dry eyes.
Don't
Ted
get
will
the
help
dry
you.
out.
Oh
Don't get the
my
dry
gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's extreme.
Wow.
No,
That's
no, ain't nothing that extreme. I'm cool.
all right, y'all. This next actually entertainment. We're almost out of here. Jury Tuesday cleared rapper Cardi B of any legal liability after she was accused of assaulting a security guard in 2018.
Oh yeah, I heard about
The guard, Imani Ellis, alleged that Cardi spat on her and scratched her nose with a fingernail during a verbal altercation. The jury in Los Angeles found the security guard did not prove the elements of assault, negligence, or emotional distress.
I'll be right back.
And once again, we want to thank
Ted.
Ted Williams
We're coming
for
in.
coming in, crashing the party, and educating y'all on the pursuit of home ownership. So if you
Or repairs, or flips, or
Repairs, flips,
they do it all, credit repair,
credit repair, all that. Yeah.
and we'll post the stuff, his information on the Facebook, Mike and Jim Facebook. You know what it is. Yeah. So Cardi B, she got off. She looking kind of pregnant, y'all, but she is doing all right. She's not selling out anything. But the lady wanted like $20-something million. Like, oh, she scratched me on my face. Like, get out of here. Take this 10,000 or something, 5,000. But you try to make it, and you're at work. You shouldn't be recording folks at work. And you're a security guard. Oh, there's Cardi B. No, sit your ass down. Do your goddamn job. That's what's wrong with folks. They TikTok it and want to go viral. Sit your viral ass down and earn your motherfucking money. Shit. All right, y'all. Don't forget, the last time, it was about a year and a half, that this came about. It was a Saturday. We're talking about the lottery. The lottery got up to over $1 billion.
Oh, yeah.
We're back at that again.
What is it? 1.7
$1.8 billion.
And that's tonight.
That's tonight. Get your tickets. If you win something, send me something. Shit.
We should share and do well.
Share.
I know. I need to go run and get me a couple tickets.
Let's say the
What is
the
it?
lump sum.
Lump sum of lottery Powerball winnings
is
tonight.
826 million after taxes.
Ooh,
That's what
that's what
get.
you want to hear.
That's what you get.
That's
Or
what
you
you-
could take 26 years, 1.8 for 26 years, and you'll get it all.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm
Do you
too-
take the
I'm-
800 million now?
Yeah, I do. I'm too fucking old. Who knows if I'm gonna be here for 25 years? You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. No, I hear that.
And then if I die, you can't grandfather.
Right. Yeah,
you know,
give it
the
all,
installments or
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, give
So,
it
yeah,
here. So what y'all gonna do, chat? Are y'all gonna take the lump sum or you gonna take the
lump
yearly?
sum.
Yeah, so what? What'd you say, Gary? Kenny,
That's
what?
Gabe Horn.
Okay.
Can I slap on your tops? What is that? What?
Fine, gentlemen.
I'm not sure what's
Okay, what are you talking about?
lump sum.
Lump sum. When you said lump
sum,
sum,
I know
I
that's
hear you.
right.
I hear you. 807 million.
And then I'm going on a world tour. Don't look for me.
What you said,
Because you won't
Mike G's
find
gone.
me. You won't know. I mean, you'll know where to find me because you'll be seeing the pictures on Instagram and shit. But yeah, it's not gonna be somewhere that you'll be able to see.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be international. I'm taking the whole.
Okay, so what's the one thing that
I'm touring the world.
what would be the first thing you do after you got your money?
First thing I
Black
probably
Monday
do,
morning, 800 million in your bank. What's the very first thing you gonna do?
I don't know. Look, probably buy some shit up.
What? Very first.
Janelle, can you get Gabe out of here? Chick on the side.
Yeah, Gabe.
What
are you talking about?
You know him?
I don't know if it's.
Should be Gay Horn. Shit. Not Gabe Horn.
Yeah, we not joking with that kind of shit.
Yeah, man.
I'll send you guys a few dollars. Thank you, Wendy. We appreciate it. No, the very first thing you're going to buy. Very first thing.
You know what? I don't know. Well, it might be a car.
Right.
You know, because I don't want to say house because that takes a little. That still take time.
30 days.
You know what I'm saying?
30 days. With cash, it'll probably take 2 weeks.
Right. But I'm just saying.
That's cash. That's almost like going to Plant Pantry, dog. That's cash. I'm coming with cash. Give me the key. Sign the paperwork. It's a done deal. It's your receipt.
Thanks, man. Yeah. What the hell was that?
Right. Yeah. Well, I don't know what the first thing I would buy now. 800 million?
I definitely give you some bling.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got that. But that ain't going to be the first thing.
I'm just saying that's the type of stuff that I can, the type of stuff, the first type of stuff is the stuff I can hold.
What is this that you take with you?
You know what I'm saying? That's like some jewelry, watches, right. You know what I'm saying? Shopping.
Right.
Because I still got to look for my home.
Right. Which is still, yeah, you're right. You got to
You know what I'm saying? So if that happened, it might just be it might be a luxury car or some car or two.
Right.
Something like that. But yeah, I'm getting the fuck up out of here though. You can believe that. I might buy me an island. Gaston Island and shit. And come see me. Not only do I own this fucking island, I'm the sheriff.
Right.
The Duke of it all.
The Duke of it all.
So keep in mind, I've got this story here.
What he said? She said, I'm going to buy my kids new cars and plan a luxury vacation.
Yeah.
Right.
And see, what I would do too with the kids, I think I would probably have, like buy up a neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like a whole block, or you know how they have the street of dreams and shit.
Yeah.
I just buy the whole street of dreams and put you here, put you here, put you here, put you here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
What you say? Set up your whole neighborhood.
Yeah, the neighborhood of family. It's gonna be family. Ain't nobody, if they don't look like you,
right?
They don't live here. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That is true.
But it would be a blessing, man. People say more money, more problems. You know, at this point, I ain't got no money, so I'll take the problem. Real talk. But this guy right here, Jimmy Smith of East Orange, New Jersey, won $24.1 million from the New York lottery. But he had no idea. It was only about it was like the 1 year deadline.
Right.
Approach, and local news outlets started to report that no one had, this is cheery, and nobody had,
we ain't changed none of the banners.
Yeah, we just been wild.
We just been wild. Yeah. Free ballin'.
And so basically, they were saying that, hey, you need to check. Where's Cheer?
Right there.
You need to check your lottery tickets because this 24 million is going to go back to the state here in the next week or so.
Right.
If no one comes and claims it.
How long is that process? Is it a year?
About a year.
You have a year to claim it?
Some states are different.
Yeah.
I think California may be a little quicker than a year. Yeah, they try to get it.
Yeah, right now.
It was only one. The 68-year-old decided to take a look at his shirt pocket where he accumulated old, unchecked lottery tickets.
Yeah.
When he realized he had the winning numbers, he said he stuck his head out the window to breathe some fresh air. I was in serious doubt.
Right.
I really had to convince myself this was real. The retired security officer again demonstrated patience by opting to take his 24.1 million over 26 years. See, I wouldn't have done that. See, he's 68.
Yeah. Well, it's a different situation for everybody.
Right. But I'm just saying, but if he's 68,
right,
you got one foot on the banana peel and one foot on the gas.
So if you take it all now and you pay all your taxes, right?
Yeah.
You ever got to pay taxes again? You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't like you're gonna need to make an income. You already got it in the bank.
Right.
You're probably going to pay taxes on the interest you make off that shit, though.
Of course. But you got to make it work for you at that point.
Right. Yeah, of course.
Your money will work for you.
Right. But you can live off just the interest on that shit.
Right.
But yeah, okay, I can see where you.
But what I'm saying is, this guy is 68 years old.
Yeah.
And he's saying he's betting on that he's going to be.
Ride it out. Well, you never know. You never know what other. Like I said, everybody's situation is a little different. Maybe feel he can ride it out.
He's gonna be 92.
I think at this point he don't really care as long as he lives comfortably the rest of it out.
Man, don't do that.
I'm just saying. I'm just thinking what he could possibly be thinking. Because if you can just live comfortable, think about it. If you ain't got to worry about no bills.
Right.
Nothing. The rest of your life, however long that is.
Right.
Are you content with that, or you just want to get all the money? You got to think of how other people think too, though.
Right. But also too, what I probably would do, I would think about, can you just put it into a family trust? And my family bought this.
Right. Well, you could after they give it to you every year, you can add more into it.
No. I'm saying that, hey, this ticket I bought for my 6 family members.
Right.
For me and my 6 family members. So when we win it, you go give us 200 or the 800, and we go split that 6 ways.
Right.
Or it's going to go into a family trust.
Yeah, I think I don't know.
But I'm saying that people like Ted Williams, you know what I'm saying, when they in that.
Yeah, we got hey Ted, how we do this, right?
How we do this to make this,
make this work. Yeah.
She said, I want all the money. I know that's right.
Right.
But I'm just saying, but if you're 68,
right,
and it's what 26 years?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And is it 26
consecutive?
Like every month? Or every year?
It's every year.
No, that you're getting paid.
Oh, I think it might be even monthly. It might be like a monthly. I don't know.
Yeah, but see, don't. I'm rich. Don't.
You said don't be cashing my shit out.
Don't cash me out. Don't bleed me out, motherfucker, and tell me I'm taking too much out.
Right.
Shit. You ain't seen nothing yet. Call up Rolex.
What do you call Rolex right now?
It's me again. All right, y'all. So yeah, that was kind of cheery. Yes. But now we got Dummy, everybody's favorite, y'all.
Yeah.
My favorite, your favorite, our favorite, the Dummy of the Week.
Down, 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 down.
You know what? I wonder what the fuck was going on.
Well, put it in.
It goes into that.
Don't say that. Don't say it.
Oh my God! See, you can't get high. See,
Oh, this is ridiculous. Hey, we are just gonna keep moving. Read the fucking
All right,
story.
y'all. Listen, W of the week goes out to. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
All right, y'all. I gotta do this one good. This is this is a last shebang. We can get out of here. So growing up, me and June, we've been friends forever.
Forever.
Fights.
Oh yeah, we've been
all
through it all.
sorts of drunkenness.
Everything.
Everything. You know what I'm saying? We played games, football. We competition games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We weren't rivals, but we were
competitive.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong with that. So this story goes out. Let's see here. There's two dummies of the week. They're homies. It goes to Sean O'Donnell and Aaron Prout. I don't remember. Hang on. Do I remember where they're? Harris County. I don't know where they're from, but they're pretty dumb. A straight dumbass out of Dub University.
He's at a dumb.
Sean O'Donnell, 37, and Aaron Prout were taking turns shooting at each other with a rifle while wearing a Kevlar helmet inside a Houston home. The game unfolded at a home in Pennington Hills Drive. Oh, it's Houston. The dummies lives in Houston.
Houston.
Two dummies. You play stupid games, you get stupid prizes, people.
That's true.
The game unfolded at a home in Pennington Hills, but it went horribly wrong when O'Donnell allegedly fatally shot Prout, an English military veteran. Said deputies were called to the home and found an adult male who sustained what appeared to be a gunshot wound to the head. Wow. He was transported to a hospital but subsequently died from his injuries. He added that Prout was a British expat living in Houston, while O'Donnell owns the property where the shooting took place. Officials did not disclose the type of rifle which was used or the distance between the two friends at the time the deadly trigger was pulled. It's unclear whether the bullet missed the ballistic helmet or if it penetrated through the armor. Bottom line is they were playing stupid games. They got even more stupider prizes. Death.
It's a death to you, dumbass. Who? Never mind. Just I can't do it. Hey, Mike, you want to stick shit?
Hey, put this on, Jude.
Yeah,
I got this rifle.
Oh.
Ain't that what I'm saying? You got a rifle?
Right. It ain't just some.
It's not like a 22. You got a rifle?
You got a rifle.
What kind of
shit is that?
Oh man, Lord help him. So now dude is in jail for murder of his friend.
Right. Well,
and rightfully so, but I don't think they planned that.
No, but I mean, who?
Nothing. I mean, that's like chicken.
Yeah.
Playing chicken.
That's like. Did you remember that one? I forget the name of the game. I don't know if you ever played, but you have the knife and you throw it by their foot, and you got to try to make them stretch their legs real far. You probably never played that shit. I
I remember the fingers one, where you stretch your fingers out and
do that.
between your fingers. That one, but yeah, they're wilding though. I mean, come on.
I'm not doing any
I'm not
of
doing none of that
I'm
shit.
not doing
This
any
is
of
not
that
a
shit.
game I want to play.
Right. I don't want to be involved in these kind of
And that's why one's dead and the other one's in jail without the bail.
Right.
You dummy of the week.
La 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 la. Everybody's done. La 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 la. Everybody's done.
All right, y'all. We got Facebook birthdays.
Facebook birthdays is on the way. September birthday.
Is it Virgo? Virgo, I think. Shit, I don't know.
We don't know.
Let's see. We got my cousin Chris Eggum. Cousin Chris.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
We also got the homie Sterling Barrett. His birthday is today.
Oh,
And
nice.
Antonio Jones, all celebrating their birthdays today.
All right.
On 9/8, we got OG Tracy Bell.
Tracy, happy birthday,
Reverend
man.
Deacon Reverend Brother Bell. His birthday's on 9/8. My sister Rosemary Bams, aka Walona, her birthday is on 9/9. On 9/10, we got Sumner Court legend Ramon Lowe.
Hey, happy birthday, bro.
Ramon, happy birthday, brother. Let's see. We also. Do we have that on there?
What?
I don't know if I did the birthday thing. Let's see here. What else we got? 9/11. We got my cousin Sasha Hudson.
Hey, happy birthday.
AKA Quisha. AKA Sherelle. What up, girl?
What's up?
Happy birthday to her and also Debbie Davidson, aka Horse Lady. I gotta do it. My girl, fire up one for me, girl. Her birthday is also 9/11, and on 9/12 we have a Michael Murphy.
Michael Murphy, happy birthday.
So we want to
That's my
say, to each and every one of y'all,
happy birthday.
That's right. That's right. Tell them, kids, happy birthday
to ya.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Oh,
Happy birthday.
man, that's it for the show, y'all.
it.
Thank y'all for riding with us. That was a good show. Shouts out to Ted Williams.
Yes, sir. Right on,
He
Ted.
gave us some game.
Yes, indeed.
And if you're looking, if you got questions, we'll post up this information on the Facebook.
And I have put it on in the chats here. Want to get in contact with him, get some things moving and grooving. For show. And don't forget, No Sleep Management articulated the video. You know what I'm saying, on YouTube also. We'll be posting that up on the book. Check it out. Let us know what you think. Leave comments, subscribe. You know what we're doing. Pass this all, this love, this grease, and this passion. Pass it on to your people, your families, and let them know that Mike and June, the 503 boys.
Oh, that's right. Pretty right on, bro. Right on. Don't forget, I texted him, but he's not a friend on our Facebook. That's why. But Uncle Wayne,
happy birthday. Happy birthday. Got to become a friend to get the shout out.
That's right.
So we can keep track of really what's happening.
And on that note, we out of here. Peace and hair grease.
It's Saturday.
Don't
Yes,
forget
indeed.
tomorrow, Niners put it down on Seattle. Shaylin Gerard, I'm coming over there. I'm acting a fool, so get ready. Yes.
Yeah,
I'm coming. Niners starting off the season 1-0, baby.
For sure.
Starting off 1-0.
Yeah, check it out. Tomorrow, man, I got my 8th grade graduating class is having a reunion. 8th grade.
Serious?
Yeah, I'm serious, bro.
Right
Right. Yes, sir. We going, man.
You going?
Yeah, I'm going. You already know.
Do you know anybody? I don't
Yeah, I remember a lot of them. I do.
Oh, I know they know a little T.
You know it. Hey.
Hey,
Well, yeah, I'm
hey,
excited.
hey,
That's gonna be
hey,
fun.
hey,
So, all
hey.
my fellow Broademilians, I'll be seeing y'all tomorrow. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. Again, thank you very much, Ted, from the Urban Realty Group.
Yeah, real good, real
Yeah.
informative.
You know,
Appreciate
trying to
it.
help out and pass the info that we know. You feel me?
That's right, that's right. And
Have a
then
good one.
to everybody else out there, Facebook land, don't forget this is our last Facebook showing.
Yes.
Next week we'll
You will
just
need to come just straight to YouTube. Come in, check us out, and see what it be about.
But we will post it on the Facebook page the following day. But
link, yeah, everything will be posted on Facebook the next day. But
for the live, you got to get on YouTube.
Get live, do what we do.
All right, y'all. Be good. Take care of yourself.
Have a great weekend.
Oh.
Okay.